Hello, I'm Ken Emery from Emery Landscapes. I'm an arborist, and today I thought you might want to have a look at what we do and how we do it. We're doing an ash tree today. It's about 200-year-old ash tree. It's very badly decayed, and the top of it is dying back. It's over the top. Potentially it leans towards me, and if the tree fell, which is very badly decayed at the bottom, it would go towards some houses that are behind me. What we're doing is taking off some of the boughs that are over the garden, the weight off this side, so that we can shift the balance of the tree a little bit, and then finally we'll pull the tree with a winch the opposite way to the house, into the park that's just behind you. It's a matter of ascending the tree. We'll footlock up to the first anchor point up there. We've used the throw line to get the rope up. Find even on a dead tree like this, or nearly dead tree like this, we've got to find somewhere that's secure to rope off on. So I'm just going to work my way up a little bit higher on this stem, because this is where we're going to set a pulley up for lowering some of the branches off that we're going to take off here. Below, just throw my rope a little bit higher up, because I'll be taking these off. I want to be in a comfortable position basically for positioning my pulleys and things. I'll do these bits just in front of me. I can do them relatively small, and we can just get a feel for the system. That's better. That's rigged up, ready for me to use there. I can get it. Right, so I'm going to bob down a bit and take one or two smaller bits out of the way that are just going to get in our way. It might sound very corny, but it's as simple as probably climbing trees as a kid and deciding that I wanted to do landscaping really. But then initially I started working for a company that did tree work, and it was just working at something that I'd always played at. I've probably never done a day's work in my life, because at 46 I still love tree climbing. A sink and a back cut on that, tried to direction it across a little bit, but it went a bit just to avoid the top of a holly down there. But when the wood's dead, it tends to be quite brittle, and no matter what you do, it'll go wherever its centre of gravity dictates really. Just moving that rope to one side so that it's not in the way of the saw. I'm going to put a sink in this one, back cut, and I might just give it a nudge to drop it where I want it to go. Put my shoulder against it. Below! The sort of person I'd be looking for to set on in this to do this sort of work, they've obviously got to be physically fit, with an interest in the outdoors for starters, good practical aptitude and communication, because you're working, it's very much a team occupation. It's very multitasking as well. So the practical aptitude, fitness, and obviously a head for heights. And you know, level-headed, 2 feet on the ground. It is going honest. So, once it starts to go, I've got to put the chain brake on, turn the saw off and just brace myself. Right, just taking the sink out, then I'll do a back cut. Okay. So I have to get you to tension up then. Okay. Okay. That's going slowly. Yep, that's okay. Right. Next, I'm going to take off bits of this branch here to my left. It's not all sunny Sunday afternoons, unfortunately, so it's when it's wet, I'm afraid we often just have to get on with it. It's not always so pleasant when it's wet. It can be nice when it's cold, because you've all the safety equipment that we wear, you get very hot, so in actual fact a cold frosty day can be much more pleasant than a hot sunny one. Right, do a sink and fill this. is a rotten old tree, this. The centre of that branch was completely rotten. And the ends of it too was one of the more live looking bits on a dead tree.
It's the end of the day. Not a straightforward tree by any means. A little bit tricky with it being so rotten at the base of it, but it's the sort of thing that we come across from day to day in the sort of work we do. So if you're interested in a career in arboriculture, good luck and hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
If you're wanting to follow a career in arboriculture, I would suggest that you need as much training and experience as possible. That experience ideally should be with an arboricultural association approved contractor, for example, because the work that they will do will be to a very good standard, and it's not just what they do, but it's the way that the work's done. Because if you're planning to pursue a career in arboriculture, a long career in arboriculture, it has to be said that it is a very dangerous occupation, particularly if it's not done properly, and you need to be aware of the correct practices, and that's the way to pursue it really, through approved contractors, training through Lantra and NPTC, and good luck with your career.